We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela Rivers, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. Here's the veteran Greg Zuerlein as we are ready to start. And off we go from the Steel City. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing to begin, it's Wilson. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. 25, 25.
Third and long, it's Wilson. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. And how about that? 3rd and a mile. And they convert and pick up a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll run it for the first time with Najee Harris. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for it all. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. He finds Austin with the grab. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. That to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Aston Davis. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
Play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. From the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Rodgers. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
3rd and long for Rodgers. That's taken in by Conklin, the tight end. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate.
That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Jets.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here comes Cordero Patterson. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So after one, the Jets have the advantage. And we're back to the Steel City after this. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go double count right here, double count. 14, got it.
Out of the gun, here's Russ. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Got it.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Going to get that into the hands of his receiver, Mike Williams. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
On 1st down, Wilson. This one down the field for Freiermuth. To the goal line and in. Back Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Chris Boswell on for the point after. He's got it. And the Steelers will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. We're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Another run here with Hall. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Open man, that's Gibson. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They will run it over center with Hall. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Third and 6. Rodgers now. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyler Conklin. Touchdown, New York.
These are the plays that when you look back, Mike, they ultimately decide the outcome of the game. There's no time left on the clock. All they're trying to do is take a shot into the end zone. You've got to get depth. You've got to have guys that can go up and high point and compete for the ball. And you've just got to knock this ball down and go into halftime.
The kick is good, so add one more, and it will take a first-half lead into the locker room. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. First and 10. Give up the middle with Hall. He'll get about 2. Dante Jackson that time in on the tackle. Hook him up on a second down and 8. They'll go again with Hall. And they'll bring this to about the 34-yard line. Minka Fitzpatrick up to make the stop. Here comes 3rd and 6. Play action now with Rodgers. He's got his man right side. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Here's Hall. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Second and 11. To throw, it's Rodgers. That's a short one taken in by Conklin. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with the former Badger, Braylon Allen. And he'll get forward for about a yard. There to make the stop, the All-Pro T.J. Watt.
1 yard gain brings us second and 9 at the Steelers' 32-yard line.
Here's second and 9. Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. That's caught, it's Braylon Allen. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
14, Steelers 7.
Rodgers going to give this to Allen. Ooh. They'll put him down right at the 20, but they'll also move the sticks. That is a first down picked up.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
Another run, and again, it's Allen. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
They go back to Allen. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Braylon Allen. Touchdown, New York. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead.
D-God. He said, ain't no way in the world I'm coming back from 2 scores down. A little quick workout.